Hey yo, what's up? We're back with a new video, and today we're going to do another reaction video or another discussion video. So I was actually planning on dropping another video on something else other than discussion, but then suddenly this video pops up by Aaron Place, and one of the greatest Disney artists in the whole world. And if you don't know who Aaron Place is, he's an absolute legend. Like, he made animations for some of the greatest movies of all time, such as Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King, Mulan, and even The Bear. All of these classic Disney films that I watched when I was a child, and that means a lot to me to see that he finally came out with another project. And I can tell that I love every single one of them. So knowing that Aaron Place, who is an incredible artist, make a project by himself was really interesting to see. And to mention that he actually spent over 3 years trying to animate this movie. That's a really long time. Especially because everything was hand-drawn, everything was drawn by him, everything was like just drawn by one person. And in this video I'm just going to talk about some parts of it, because I want you to go watch it yourself to see that professionalism that is put into this video, that is put into this film, the passion, the creativity, the amount of skills has been used in this movie. And I just want you to go watch it yourself to see what you think. But I can tell that yes, I really love it. So I will be talking about some of my favorite scenes in this video, and of course there will be spoilers. So if you don't want to get spoilers, you can go watch it right now. I will link the episode, the movie, the film down below, and you can go watch it. So first up, we have a quick summary, a quick resume. A bear is trying to make friends, but in the place he lives there aren't many bears like him, and he feels alone. So he walks around trying to find someone who wants to hang out with him. And in the nature, in real life, you often see polar bears walking alone. And that's because other animals are either afraid of the bear or maybe like not used to that type. And he just really wants to make a friend, but it seems like it's really hard for him since he's an ice bear, a snow bear, like one of the most dangerous animals in the whole world. And if you can hear some really loud noises in the background, that's because I'm recording this while everyone in this house is like walking around making things and stuff like that. So if you hear something, don't ignore it. First up, we have this scene right here where we can see two orcas swimming around, and by looking at this we can tell that the bear is also interested and wants to join these two orcas like activity, their play, whatever they're doing. And the bear seems interested, and it's like he wants to know how it's like to actually have a friend, to actually have someone to hang out with, and to have someone always by his side, sometimes by his side. And the way he walks around while watching these two orcas swim together shows so much how lonely this bear is, how much he's interested in making friends. And that's really such wholesome to look at. He just really, the way he walks in this frame is like, it shows interesting, it shows what he wants. You can already tell that what the situation is, what he actually wants to achieve in life. It's just a friend, it's just someone to hang out with. So next up, One scene I really like in this movie was the moment where we see the individual hair pieces hand-drawn and animated underwater. So I don't know with animation that much, but what I have heard is that hair under, just in general hair, is like very hard to animate, and they really made this scene look incredible. And I think it's so satisfying to look at. I could rewatch this scene like forever to just try and understand how the hair is moved. And one thing that I really like about this movie is the way the anatomy was made. The anatomy really takes you back to the old school animation, and it makes me want to go watch all the classic Disney movies again. Not the 3D ones we mostly get today, but this movie breaks so many levels of animation. Hand-drawn movies were so incredible. They might have simpler animation, but knowing that everything was made by hand and not a computer makes it even more special. And what I especially like about this specific frame is the way you can see the pen lines on the barrel. The way you can actually see that the stroke, the lines on the animation of the barrel. The way they chose to keep these lines just really makes this movie so good. I don't know what's about this, but I really like that you can see the stroke lines, the brushes, whatever, and the pen lines on the barrel. Now there's a clear understanding even in the first few seconds, which is something that all movies want. You want to know what's the movie is about quick, so you can get a real understanding of what they're trying to achieve in this movie. And in this movie there's already a clear understanding of what this bear wants. In the first few seconds he just wants friends. Just by watching the few seconds I could already tell that the bear wanted friends and he wanted someone to hang out with. And the last scene really makes this movie a lot better. The last scene when he finally finds out that there's another bear in the same place as he is. Now, one thing I really like about this movie is the Disney style animal faces. The stylized expressions Disney uses to animate their characters. I really love that, and I have always loved the way Disney make their characters. And Disney art is like one of the greatest art styles in the whole world. Like I love anime, but I grew up watching Disney movies, and I love the way every Disney character is drawn. It's so different. It's simple, but it's correct. And I don't have anything else much to say. So thank you for watching, and sorry for not been posting a video in a really long time. And I hope you like this video. Go watch this animation by Aaron Place. It is so wholesome, it is incredible, and it is amazing. Thank you for watching.